Full body training minimizes junk volume. That's one of the secret benefits that few lifters discuss. Here's the thing. It's too difficult to waste your time with fluff and pump nonsense. You can't do it. The workout is exhausting. You might get 2 compound movements for every major body part, followed by 1 accessory each, and then you're done. You get out of the gym. How do you want to fit in extra movements when just completing the basics is tough enough? It's already hard to do push-pull, followed by legs, which means you need to be extremely intelligent with your exercise selection. You have to pick the best bang for your buck movements that maximize the stimulus while lowering the fatigue. In this way, full body training is auto-regulated. It auto-regulates your recovery, and it ensures that you're getting the appropriate volume and frequency. Whether you're doing a classic 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or twice a week full body, or even 4 times a week, or even every day, you're doing less exercises within that workout. And of course, it's so hard that you can't do it all. And that's one of the major myths that used to exist back in the day. I would hear guys saying that, oh, full body training, you're in the gym 3 hours because you got to do it all, right? And they would describe workouts that no one would actually do. As in combining a chest day, a back day, a leg day, a shoulder, and an arm day all into one, which again, nobody actually does. Look at the oldest full body routines, 1920s, 1930s, even 1950s. None of them are structured like that. And look at the modern day ones of today. It's always lower exercise selection, getting the major movement patterns, but then making up for that with the increased training frequency. This makes full body training extremely valuable for average guys because your own tiredness will prevent you from wasting your time. That's powerful when a system is so difficult that it automatically builds in what you're supposed to do in the first place. Instead of just spinning your wheels, throwing in a bunch of nonsense, training like a bro, because unfortunately, that seems to be trending again in YouTube fitness. It died off 10 years ago, now it's resurfaced, and I think it's a terrible, terrible thing. A lot of guys are gonna fail and make gains this year because they're doing a bunch of fluff and pump, not using appropriate exercise selection, just junk volume through the goddamn roof. This is what's in. It's a real fucking shame, but what do you want to do about it, right? All I can do is give you my information, and luckily, full body training is a hack in the sense that you minimize junk volume automatically. Because for one, it's already difficult. So even if you want to add more, you can. And secondly, the nature of it, the way it's structured already ensures this. So it's funny that I've been promoting full body training since 2013, but I never discussed the junk volume aspect of it, which is so crucial when you think about it. So that said, I want to give you a practical example of curls. So it's a very bro lift, and a lot of guys tend to fluff and pump that, right? You can easily do on the twice a week full body 5 sets of hammer curls on Monday, 5 sets of barbell curls on Thursday. You just pick 2 time-tested movements that will not fail you. And obviously, if you get stronger at that, you're going to be good, right? And you do 5 sets each, so 10 total sets for biceps on a weekly basis. That's pretty fucking good. There's no junk volume there. There's no additional exercises. Some would call it minimalist, but again, if you're rotating exercise on a frequent basis, you're going to get in a lot of different stuff. It's just not within that workout itself. You're not just tapping into your recovery, getting all this extra fatigue in, because stimulus to fatigue is everything, especially as you get more advanced. And the same thing can be said for a higher frequency template. In other words, the greater your frequency, the less chance of experiencing junk volume. And that's why classic full bodies are very feasible in this way. You don't need to have a vast understanding of exercise science. Just pick the movements that are most bang for your buck, get an accessory or 2 in, and you are freaking flying. So that's all I want to talk about in this video. It's common sense and a simple concept, but when you really think about it, it's like, wow, full body really auto-regulates a lot of things. With that said, I'm done rambling. Post your feedback down below. Have you experienced the same thing? Let me know, and I will talk to you all next time.